Hi, so I am uploading a second video, but I've already shuffled cards, I've already cleared my energy and all the rest of it. This is, I'm going to call it part 2 purely because I am just continuing on from the previous video, but I'm doing it on a separate video purely because that was quite a long video and I don't know how long I can record before there's a problem with me uploading it. So I'm just basically continuing on. I will be time stamping. I suppose I should say welcome to my channel, shouldn't I? But yeah, welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. Messages that I give are general. They will not resonate with everyone. If it's not your message, don't force it. It's just simply not for you. It will be for some other star sign. Yeah, I will timestamp so you can just click on the comment box below and go straight to your star sign. Appreciate any likes and subscribes. So I'm going on to Libra and what is coming towards you in the month of July. Spirit guides, tell me what is coming towards Libra in the month of July. I know one flipped. Okay, that one. Oh, okay. Okay, so some of you have had to walk away from a situation that you didn't want to walk away from. I do feel like this is in a love aspect. For some of you, it could be some type of job or employment. But I do feel like for the majority, this is love. You've had to walk away from a situation that, as I say, you didn't want to. It was difficult for you to do. You were very emotionally attached, but you felt that you had absolutely no choice. And under the circumstances, you have had to move forward with heavy burdens in doing so. I do feel like there's a sense that secrets were revealed or something's come to light, and that is what's made you have to walk away from the situation. But as I say, you've had to do that with a heavy load. It's not something you wanted to do, but you've done what you've needed to. Messages please for Libra for the month of July. Okay, now for some of you, you are moving forward and you are going to have a passionate new beginning. There is going to be sort of a new love coming towards you. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody who's passionate, someone that you're very attracted to. Could be somebody younger than you, or just somebody maybe a little bit more, I'm not going to say naive, there could be just sort of less emotionally educated. Oh, I like that. Or experienced, should I say. But yeah, there is a sense of sort of wish fulfillment and a new, I can't speak, and a new love. I actually feel like this person, I feel like you're going to be so attracted to them that you actually could become tongue-tied. Messages for Libra, sorry. Okay. Queen of Swords, which is your energy. I do feel like you're going to cut off any type of situation that is not going to serve you right. Now, all I'm going to say is you need to heal and take the time to rest from this past situation. But you are... can't talk. You are, it's really funny because I always see with Libras, they are very direct speaking people. They are very sort of, I'll say it like it is. It's bizarre that I'm getting tongue tied. So it's somebody that might make you feel a little bit like nervous, or I just think, I don't know. But as I say, there is a sense of taking some time for yourself, healing from this past situation, doing a bit of soul searching, just taking time for you. You need to heal, you need to rest, but you are moving forward to emotional fulfillment. And what's beautiful about this is there's no sense of codependency. It is a sense of being independently and emotionally happy. I'm going to say sorry for my nails because they're a state. Not that you probably care about that, but I do. It's horrendous. But yeah, you are moving forward, and I feel like you're moving towards an emotional fulfillment all on your own, actually without other people. But what's beautiful is I feel like when you get to this point and when you've got that emotional fulfillment within yourself, that is when you will meet you will meet somebody, and it will be like a wish fulfillment, and what you've been looking for. This is like a very appealing in a sense, and I don't even feel like it's just about looks. I feel like it's just going to be somebody that sort of ticks many boxes for you. But you are working on yourself, and you need to take that time. This could also be a case that you are going to sort of spend some time, and there's going to be a lot of self-love. But okay, now some of you are just focusing on work, and you are putting the effort in and the work in, and you're focusing on your money at the moment. But I do say it's beautiful that I've got 9 of Cups followed by the 10 of Pentacles. So not only will you be emotionally fulfilled, you're also going to be financially stable. Some of you could even come into a bit of money, because I feel like your money is just going to grow quite significantly. But I do feel like you're putting the work in, and I feel like you will have that commitment and this sort of long-term connection, but there is a sense of financial stability. So you have walked away from a situation that I believe has probably broke your heart, and it was very difficult for you to do. And you're going to have to take some time to heal from that. But I definitely feel that you are moving forward in a positive direction that will bring you emotional fulfillment. Wow. Followed by the Sun card. You are moving forward to happiness. Emotionally, financially, generally your life is moving forward to happiness. The Sun can also be a card about marriage and family, and that is what you're heading towards. So I feel like for somebody this was just a karmic relationship that I imagine the connection felt very, very strong, but it was one that was here to sort of teach you a lesson, and only you will sort of know what that lesson is. But you are definitely focusing on yourself at the moment, and it's needed. But you are on the right path, is what I feel. Okay, what's this? Clarify the 7 of Cups. Some of you will have many options. This can be in love. It can be, take it how it resonates. But for some of you, you are going to have, I didn't want all them, but some of you will have options and choices. Just be cautious when making a decision, because at the moment you are definitely on the right path. I just feel like for some of you there could be some type of temptation to make a bad choice, or choices that can potentially pull you backwards. You are going on a forward path at the moment, and you're on a definite positive path, and it does lead to financial stability. I do feel that you are going to be smarter with your choices, if I'm honest. I feel like you're going to make more sensible decisions when it comes to the heart, when it comes to your finances and stability. I do feel like you will overcome whatever this heartbreak is, or this situation from the past. I do feel like you have the upper hand in this situation. For some of you, I don't know why, but I feel like potentially there's been, I don't know whether there's sort of lies that have been spread about you, or I feel like whatever this conflict has been in the past, I feel like it's been portrayed a different way. But I do feel like you'll come out on top, and truths will be revealed. I do feel like if people are blinded by this sort of situation, or whatever these rumours or gossip or whatever this is that this person is saying, I do feel like it will become very, very clear. The secrets that were done, the things that were done in the dark, anything that you were blinded by, anything people around now are blinded by, there is definitely a sense of truth prevailing, and people being able to sort of see the situation for what it is. So if you're worried about some type of gossip or rumours about this situation you've walked away from, I do feel like you'll have the upper hand in this situation, and people and yourself will see it for exactly how it is. But you are focusing right now, you're going to grow to being abundant and independent. So leave whatever toxicity this was in the past behind. Any other messages for Libra? Wow, we've got the Emperor. So you're definitely moving towards Emperor energy. The Emperor embodies all 4 kings, and it's nice because there's everything embodied here that you're on this path to achieving. We have got swords, we have got air, we've got air energy, we have got fire energy, we've got cup energy, we've got emotion, we've got all the signs. We've got earth, we've got all of the signs. So you are moving towards stability, and exactly where you need to be in life. You've got there, and I don't feel like it's an easy path, but there is a sense of sort of wisdom's been gained, knowledge has been gained. Same thing, isn't it? But yeah, there is this sense that you are on the right path and you are exactly where you are where you're heading is exactly where you're meant to be. So it's very positive, Libra. Let me pull a message from my Oracle deck. Any messages for Libra, please? Messages for Libra, please, in the month of July. Any guidance and messages for Libra in the month of July? What we got? Okay. So we've got the wise one. The message behind that is grow within your current situation. It's perfect. And I was just talking about wisdom and knowledge. Surprisingly enough, there is an owl on that. I always see owls representing wisdom, new perspectives, knowledge. And above the owl is the moon. Whatever secrets have gone on in this situation, you learn from it and grow from it. Grow within your current situation. Take the lessons that you have learned from this situation and use that for the greater good to push you and encourage you to move forward. Sometimes in relationships we might sort of feel like they are at some point everything that we want, and then we realise actually they're everything I don't want. You learn from these people, and then the other card that came out with it, another owl in that as well, significantly. Oh, it's a bald eagle, isn't it? But as I say, the birds to me represent wisdom, knowledge, and gaining new perspectives. But the message behind that is trust in the unknown. Trust that things happen for a reason. Sometimes we are divinely guided onto the path that we're meant to be on. So I do feel like it is positive, and you might not see it right now, you might not be in that element right now, but trust in the unknown. Trust that you are guided and you are on the exact path. You are where you're meant to be and you're heading where you're meant to be, and it's definitely positive. So I hope that helps, Libra. I'm going to go on to Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, for some of you, I feel like a relationship has just run its course. Now, that's not for all of you, but for some of you, a relationship has burnt out. You're feeling burnt out and drained, but a relationship has just run its course. Spirit guides, give me messages for Scorpio, please, on what is coming towards them in the month of July. What's coming towards Scorpio in the month of July? Okay. Some of you are very much in your head, losing sleep, stressed out, thinking about a connection from the past, childhood memories, or you're thinking back to a past situation that's actually, I feel like you potentially are obsessively thinking and it's become toxic. Now, if your thoughts are not toxic, then this past person and relationship was toxic. Take it how it resonates. Messages for Scorpio, please. Now, this person could be somebody that you've known from childhood. It could be somebody you've got children with. There could be children in the picture. Or, as I say, it's just past messages. Okay. Do you know what? I'm not liking them, purely because I like cards to flip out and I'm not feeling that they're right for the reading. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out again anyway. Okay, what we got? Okay. Some of you feel very stuck and connected to some type of past relationship or situation. There is a sense, some of you could be dealing with a legal battle right now. Not all of you, that will be for only a few of you. But there is a sense that there's some type of injustice now, whether the injustice has been done against you or the injustice has been you've done the injustice. I don't feel like this is potentially your energy though, but for some of you, you've been on your own for quite some time, but you are stuck and connected. This could be somebody that you've got children with, doesn't have to be, but there is a sense that you feel stuck and connected and bound to a person. Now, this could be somebody that you're married with, or somebody that you could be getting a divorce from. Could just be the ending of a situation, but I do feel like this could be a relationship that you was in for a very, very long time. Now, for some of you, you could have been single for a very long time and you can't get over this past relationship. Take it how it resonates. Some of you, there is a strong sense that you cannot move forward. There is a stuck type of energy that you feel like you cannot move forward. Now, if this is legal, know that you will have justice if this is a legal situation. Now, for some of you, I still feel like you're just not over it. I feel like there's still some type of love or connection to this, or it's something that's not been expressed about this connection. You could be still in love with this person. Yeah, some of you are thinking back. You are actually probably wanting to salvage this situation. You could have been dealing with somebody who has some type of addiction, whether it be drugs or alcohol or gambling. I don't know why I'm saying that. For some of you, I feel like you're potentially dealing with somebody who has an issue gambling, but there is some type of energy. Now, this could be you or this could be your person, but someone wants to salvage this. Okay. Now, for some of you, you could be dealing with an earth sign. This could be somebody from the past, as I say, someone you could have children with, but I feel like you see this person as being sort of very maternal, very motherly, very grounded. So it seems like, now this could be the other way around, this is how someone could be seeing you, but it seems like you actually see this person in a very good light. I don't understand the toxicity there. Well, this could be the mother of your children, take it how it resonates. You could be the mother of their children, I could be the mother of your children. Or it's just a sense of you're thinking of happy memories, or you've got fond memories of this person. Card for the devil and the death. Could be an addiction that you have. Do you know what? For some of you, if this isn't you, this is your person, but there is a sense of obsessive thinking about this person. I feel like you're potentially watching them. You could be watching their social media, but it's a sense of obsessive thoughts about this person. If this isn't you, then this is your person thinking about you. You do see this person as you do see this person in a positive light. You see them, if they've got children, then you see them as being a good mother. You see them balanced financially. You see them stable, very grounded, down to earth. And I feel like you're potentially obsessively thinking about this person, or they're obsessively thinking about you. Take it how that resonates, but definitely if it's not you, then it's your person, but one of you are watching the other. I feel like you potentially, I'm not going to say stalking, but you are watching them, keeping their eye on them. I mean, it's all social media these days, isn't it? So for some of you, either you're watching their social media or they're watching yours. So if this is, you could see this person as very independent. Now, there could have been a third party involvement here or situation. Hang on, I don't know where that card's gone. I should have. Sorry. Okay, now. Okay. What I'm getting is one of you potentially thinks that this person is very independent and they've got a lot of offers. Now, this is how they see you or how you see them. But there is a sense that I can't see a third party situation, but I feel that either you or your person feels that there is a third party. So somebody feels like someone's got another option, or I feel like that's potentially what the obsessive thinking is. There is a sense of trust issues going on. I don't see the third party, but I feel like there is some type of obsessive energy or in your head about thinking that this person has got a third party. Now, if this isn't you, as I say, this is your person, but there is a sense of trust issues going on here. There is a sense of options and choices and people feeling like, I feel like there's trust issues. 5301. Yeah, but you are very attracted. Now, that had to come out, didn't it? Now, for some of you, there is a third party situation, which is shit. But the strongest story that I get is that you're just very, very attracted to this person, or they're very, very attracted towards you. Now, for the very few of you, it is a third party situation. But if it is a third party situation, you know about it. Actually, no, I'm not getting that. Okay. I've got the 3 of Swords. I feel like it's more to me, it feels very much like somebody's very much in their head thinking that they're going to be betrayed or they're going to be heartbroken. Now, this could be you, this could be your person, but to me, this is like an internal conflict, thinking that it's going to happen. I don't actually see that it's happened. I just feel like there is some type of obsessive thought, there's trust issues, and there is an element of thinking that it's going to happen. You or your person could even be comparing this person like to someone in the past. Take this how it resonates. But yeah, this person you see as being your wish fulfillment, again, take it as it resonates. That could be seeing you as their wish fulfillment. There is a sense of sabotage because of trust issues. Now, whether this is you or whether this is your person, but there is sort of like a worry of third party or cheating. There is that element of worry there. But I feel like it's more someone's got they're thinking about that rather than it actually happening. Any more messages for Scorpio? Did that flip? Yeah. Yeah, so some of you are either you're a wounded warrior or your person is a wounded warrior. Some of you, now as again, take it how it resonates, whether it's your energy or your person's energy, but somebody wants to move forward, but potentially they want to take things slow because they've been hurt before in the past. Now, again, this could be you, this could be them, but someone feels like they want to move forward slowly because they've been hurt by things in the past. Someone could have trust issues because they've been cheated on in the past. But there is a sense of sabotage over trust issues. Oracle messages, give me guidance and message for Scorpio in the month of July. Okay, the card pulled out is the snake. It doesn't actually mean snake, it means shed old skin. So some of you are sort of carrying on old behaviours, or you need to sort of grow in this situation and learn from this, but you need to sort of let go of the past and sort of start again. But I feel like a lot of you are potentially carrying baggage from the past into this new connection, and it will sabotage it. Okay, I'm going on to Sagittarius. Spirit, give me clear messages for Sagittarius. What's coming towards Sagittarius in the month of July? What's coming towards Sagittarius in the month of July? Oh, some of you are definitely waiting on some type of communication. Messages for Sagittarius for the month of July. I do like to only take cards that literally flip out or flip. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, don't have to be. Okay, now for some of you, what I'm getting strongly is some of you are waiting for some type of communication or wanting to communicate with somebody that you see as being your one. this is somebody that nobody else compares to, or it is communication from someone who sees you being that way. But there is definitely a sense of communication. Yeah, someone wants a passionate beginning with you. Someone wants to make you a love offer. Someone is very, very attracted to you. Messages for Sagittarius. Okay, now. Okay, this is... I know people really don't like to hear it, but okay, now for some of you this is somebody from your past. For others of you this is somebody that you've got your eye on, and it's a case that no one compares to this person and you're only interested in this person. And you might have other offers, they might have other offers, but it's a sense that you have got your eye on them and nobody else is comparing to that person. And you want to communicate. Now if that's not the case, then somebody feels that way about you. Give me another message for Sagittarius. Oh, okay, so King of Wands, which is fire energy, which is your energy. Yeah, I feel like somebody is... I feel like someone's missing you, actually. I feel like someone sees you as being their everything. And there is a sense of healing. Could have been some type of conflict in the past, or some time in separation, or I don't know, I'm not saying you're being together at the moment, but someone wants to communicate with you. If this isn't you, then this is how you feel about your person. Yeah, now this is, I feel like this is how they feel about you. But there is a lot of love. They want to tell you how much they love you and how happy you make them. There is that sort of sense of energy that wants to come towards you. It's not just, some of you are potentially thinking that this is just some type of sexual connection, or they are only wanting one thing, but I actually think this individual has actually got a lot of love for you. They might come across as immature or as if they're only interested in the passion, but there is I genuinely see a lot of love behind this person. They have actually got a lot of love for you. Yeah, they want to communicate, they want a fresh start, they want to give you clarity and bring clarity to you about the way that they feel, about how much they actually do love you and how much they think about you. It's not been revealed to you yet, but I feel like they want to reveal it. It's going to be. Some of you feel like you potentially intuitively know this. I feel like some of you, this is specific, like you would know specifically who this person is. Somebody that you would have met before. For some of you, it could be somebody that you've been married to in a long-term commitment with. I don't feel that though. I feel like this is sort of fresh. I feel like potentially before it could have been sort of a situation that there was like attraction, passion. It could have been, not for all of you, but for some of you it could have been like a friend with benefit type situation. But this person might have even gone off and you might have gone off and met other people, but there is a sense that nobody compares to you, and I feel like they might not have wanted to fall for you, but the truth is I think that they have. I do feel like there's a lot of emotion that they've got for you, a lot of feelings that they've got, and they want to express this, they want to communicate this with you, they want to speak to you about it. They might be sort of gaining the confidence and courage to do that, but I do feel like they want to come and approach you and they want to reveal this. There could have been things done behind your back and in the dark. That is a possibility. They might want to be honest with you about these situations, but there is a sense that they want to reveal the truth to you, and I do feel like this truth is about the way that they actually feel. They may have come across in the past as I say, just sort of thinking with other body parts, and could have just, you know, not necessarily male, it could be female, but there is a sense that maybe when it initially began or whatever, it just seemed more like an attraction and a passionate thing. But I do genuinely feel like this person has actually fell and developed feelings. They want to communicate with you, and they actually see a long-term commitment with you. They want to build, they want to grow, and they want long-term stability with you. So you will intuitively know who this person is. So I do feel like if you're waiting for some news off this individual, it is going to be coming in for you. And I do sense that they actually have got the intention to have a long-term commitment and offer you more than what they did in the past. Whereas in the past, I think they only offered you certain things. They are coming forward. They want to offer you a lot more than that. Give me messages for Sagittarius, please. Give me guidance and messages for Sagittarius, please. Any messages for Sagittarius? Okay. So we've got the Lady card. Ironic, the Lady card, isn't it? And the message behind that is enjoy growth and reap rewards. Now, I would say that this is actually, this offer that's going to come in, this communication that's going to come in, I do see that as being positive, that this is something that you can build from the ground up. You can build a foundation with this person, and I do feel like it will grow into something very stable and rewarding, a strong relationship. So take that how it resonates. Obviously, I can't tell you what to do. It will be your decision. But if you are waiting on that specific person to communicate with you, you think that they may have got feelings for you, that communication is coming and on the way. So, Capricorn. Going on to Capricorn. Spirit guides, please give me clear messages for Capricorn. What is coming towards Capricorn in the month of July? What is coming towards Capricorn in the month of July? Okay. Okay. Some of you need to be patient about a situation. Some of you are thinking about testing the waters with something. Some of you got some type of offer or temptation around you, but there's some type of addiction there or some type of toxicity, but there is a lot of love around it, so bear with me. Some of you could potentially be in love with someone who is struggling with an addiction at the moment. Some of you could just potentially be bound to this person, whether you are married to this person, but there is a lot of love there. It's strange that it's come out with the devil energy. Okay, some of you are married to this person, but there's some type of toxicity in the relationship. Oh, sorry. I feel like some of you have got a lot of love for someone, but there is a sense of some type of addiction. Oh. Okay, now for some of you, either you are putting the work in, you feel like it's potentially one-sided and you're putting a lot of work in to make the relationship work, or this person is putting work in to sort of better themselves, to make better, you know, to help. They're putting the work in themselves to overcome this type of addiction or whatever this is that is toxic, but there's some type of toxicity in the connection. Give me one more for the devil. Potentially one of you is putting, oh yeah, this is a long-term commitment. If it's not a marriage, it's a long-term commitment. Now I feel like one of you potentially is putting the work in and the other one isn't, but there is some type of toxicity going on. I feel like some of you are really putting the work in to make the relationship work, but you're feeling like it's one-sided. It feels very one-sided. Some of you actually think are losing patience with this person. Yeah, there's issues with communication. Whether you're not communicating or your person's not communicating, but there is. I don't feel like. Some of you could be suspecting that this person is keeping secrets from you. That is what I'm getting. Some of you have just been made aware that there's secrets. Now, for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who has got some type of addictions, and I feel like potentially they're not admitting it, but you know that they are. Sorry, I don't know where that are. And I've got that again, which is okay. This is a long-term commitment, or I do feel like this is a marriage. I'm not going to lie, this feels like a marriage. But there is some type of deception that is going on. But I do feel like you're kind of wise to this. I feel like intuitively you know this. Whether the person's admitting it or not, I don't know, but there is some type of toxicity now. I feel like one of you is putting the work in, one of you's got a lot of love, and one of you's really putting the work in, and the other person, I don't know what they're doing, but they're dealing with some type of toxicity. And I feel like their priorities are not in the relationship at the moment because of whatever this toxicity is. I don't particularly see it being another person, but it does feel like, whether it's drink, drugs, alcohol, it could even be a depressive state of mind. Do you know what, that's actually what I'm feeling. I feel like some of you potentially are sort of dealing with somebody who could be sort of suffering with mental health, and you're potentially having to keep your eye on this person. That's not going to be for all of you, but there's a lot of confusion. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion, and there's a sense of I feel like you are aware, whatever this secret is, whatever this is that's going on in the dark. It's not even in the dark, because I feel like you are aware, and that you being aware gives you the upper hand in the situation. Now, whether it is cheating, whether it is a drug addiction, whether it is depression, I feel like your person feels very, very confused. But I do feel like for some of you, this is a mental health situation. They're very confused with their thoughts, not knowing if they're coming or going. This could be your energy, not knowing whether you're coming or going with this individual. Take it how it resonates, but I feel like you're aware of the situation, whatever this is, whatever is going on, whatever this toxicity is. And please don't take that in the sense I'm saying mental health is toxicity. I'm not saying that at all. But for some of you, you are dealing with somebody who is struggling with their mental health. But I feel like the fact that you're aware of whatever this is, this situation is that's going on, the fact that you're aware of it does give you the upper hand, in a sense that you can keep on top of the situation, you can keep an eye on the situation, you can try and help the person or deal with the situation. But this is a long-term commitment, or a marriage. Now, okay, for some of you, it is a third-party situation. Now, third party doesn't always mean another person. It can just be a sense of priorities, thoughts, time, effort, energy is going elsewhere. And it is a sense of a heartbreak, whatever this is. As I say, it could be that someone that you care about and you love is going through something and it's breaking your heart. And I feel like it's either you or your person, but you want to come out of this energy. I feel like some of you are, it's almost like you're watching this person go through a situation and you're having to sort of watch from the outside looking in, which is, it's really difficult. Yeah, we've got the devil energy again. There is a definite sense of some type of addiction or something impacting the person that you're dealing with negative. And unfortunately, at the minute, I can't see I feel like this is something that's going to be going on for a time. This doesn't seem like this. I don't feel like, I mean, this time is fluid in tarot, but I don't feel like this is something that's coming to an end very soon. This feels like it's going to be a long journey. Yeah. Some of you, you're very aware of this situation, and now some of you are not seeing a situation for how it is. Now, if you're not, then you are going to be aware, or you need to see this situation for exactly what it is. I'm going to pull a message from the Oracle. Know that no matter how much we love people, we can be there, we can support them, we can try and help them out of things, but you can only help so much. It is down to the individual to help themselves, and I know that's difficult, and it's very difficult to help somebody who doesn't want to help themselves. All you can do is be there and support them as best you can through a situation. Okay, now the cards that fell out is the Knight, and the message behind the Knight is be brave and honest, which is literally all you can do in a situation when you're dealing with this, is to be brave and to be honest. We've got the Heart Guardian, and the message behind that is love and let yourself be loved. The way I interpret that is, if you are dealing with someone who's got issues at the moment, then yes, you are going to love them and you're going to spend your time and energy sort of supporting them and being there for them. But don't forget that you also need to look after yourself in that situation. And the third card that came out is the Seer card, and the message behind that is see beyond the current situation. So whatever this is, know that it will not last forever. So I hope that helps. I think that was Capricorn. I'm going to go on to, yeah, I did Libra, I did Scorpio, I did Sag, so I think that was Capricorn. I'm going to go on to Aquarius. If I have missed any of the star signs and I realise I've missed them, then I will actually do an additional reading specifically for that star sign. I know that I do sometimes miss, but okay, so we're going on to Aquarius. Spirit guides, please give me clear messages for Aquarius. What is coming towards Aquarius in the month of July? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So for some of you, you've got a wish fulfillment on the way. The Star card, I've pulled the Star card. Now, I always see the Star as being, it is a wish fulfillment, but it's something that's not been easy to come by. It's not something that's just sort of happened overnight. It's normally, you've been through crappy relationships, there's been heartbreaks, or if it's work or whatever this is, it's taken its toll, and it's not been an easy journey, is what I'm trying to say. But eventually you will get that wish fulfillment, and it's come out with the King of Cups, so it is a sense that there is a love wish fulfillment. There is somebody that is going to have, if you've not already met this person, but it's somebody who's going to have a lot of love for you. They might not sort of verbally express it. Oh, someone's got a lot of love for you. If you haven't met them yet, then you are going to meet them soon. Could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. I've lost my card. See if that's gone on the upright. Okay, wow. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be a water sign, but someone's got a lot of love for you, and if you haven't met this person yet, you are going to. moving forward, you are going to meet them. They are going to have a lot of love for you. Now, this is somebody who's going to be sort of very loving, very nurturing. They might not say how they feel, but their actions will say enough. They are going to offer you a new offer. They are going to give you a new love offering. They're going to have a lot of love to give to you. You are going to be completely emotionally fulfilled with this individual. And they have got an offering. They are going to be offering you some type of commitment or some type of stability. I do feel like this person's going to want a relationship with you. That's the offer that I feel. And it is going to be a genuine loving offer as well. Now, this person might be a little bit younger than you. They don't have to be. Wow, this person wants commitment. All I will say about this person is they have got good intentions. Now, this person, as I say, they could be younger than you, or they might not be in a position where they can technically give you the world right now. But their intention is to. And that is, I think, more important. Well, I'm saying that their intentions are good, that their intentions are to have a long-term commitment with you. Now, whether they're not financially in that position to be able to do that yet is what I'm trying to say. But they want to do that. That is exactly what they're going to meet you in. I feel like they're just going to completely be in awe of you and have a lot of love for you. And they want to offer you commitment, which is actually beautiful. But it is a genuine offer. Now, I can also see this actually as they might not express to you exactly how strong their emotions are for you. So their love for you is the King of Cups, which is a lot of love. Now, their offering is of a page. So it could be a case that they don't fully, I've just said that and it's come out. Yeah, they want to offer you love. They want to offer you love. They want to offer you commitment. Aquarius recognise this person. I'm going to tie that because it is sticking out. Now, this person is going to be hardworking. How will Aquarius recognise this person? Now, they could, as I say, they could be younger than you. They could just look younger than you. Okay. Could be a Virgo for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you, it could be a Virgo. I'm also, the Aquarius is your energy, isn't it? Could be a Cancer for some of you. This person definitely wants to move forward with you. Now, it could be somebody who works very hard. They are focused on their money. They are someone who is building and they are trying to get their finances in order. They are building. It could be somebody who spends a lot of time at work. They could put a lot of their time and effort and energy goes into their work. So this individual will be very hardworking. It will be an individual who potentially also likes to have a bit of their own independence and a bit of time to themselves. They are somebody who takes time to reflect on situation and then they grow from the lessons that they've learned. They gain new perspectives. But this person is definitely wanting to move forward with you and wants a commitment with you. So if you haven't met this person yet, then just a few signs for what to look out for. How will Aquarius recognise this person? They could have like a young look to them. So it could be somebody they look younger than what they are. What's that? Okay. Some of you, this could be somebody that you already know. Somebody that potentially you might have had a relationship with them in the past and it didn't work out for whatever reasons. Maybe they was a little bit immature back then. Maybe the timing wasn't right. This is for some of you, but this is something that can start again. So for some of you, you already know this person. I do feel like for some of you, you've potentially had some type of relationship in the past, but maybe it was when you were younger. recognise this person. Yeah, and for some of you, if that is the case, you might be a little bit scared and a bit reluctant to sort of test the waters with this person, but know that they are a lot more mature than they were when you sort of were with them the last time around. That's not for all of you. This, for some of you, is someone who is completely new. And it will be somebody that I feel like you can sort of I feel like you'll be able, they're sort of, you'll see them for how they are, if that makes sense. They're not somebody who's going to sort of have hidden agendas, or what you see with them is what you're going to get, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's recognise this person. I am seeing somebody sort of look younger. I mean, I don't normally give descriptions of people, if I'm completely honest. I'm not taking all these. But if you're somebody who sort of likes facial hair and long beards and hairy men, I could be wrong, but that's not what I'm seeing. I see this person being sort of very fresh-faced, clean-shaven, and just sort of young-looking. They could look younger than their age, or genuinely just have a younger complexion, but this person will be sort of a wish fulfillment. You might not even know what you're looking for, and then you'll meet this person and think, oh, this is exactly what I want. They will be independent, they will be financially stable, or at least if they're not now, they'll be working towards that. But this is somebody that I do feel will bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. And now this could be somebody that could be and I don't think you've got children with this person, but it could be a sense of coming together. Now you could have children, it could be a sense of a blended family, or wanting to have children in the future. So take that however that resonates, but there is definitely a sense of an emotional fulfillment and a new relationship coming through. So I hope that helps. I'm going to pull an oracle card, a message for you. Message for... Oh. Give me one more. Let's see if I can get one more. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the first card that came out, I don't know if you can see, is the Shield Maiden, and the message behind that is make plans and focus. So I actually feel like this is more about your person. They're planning to come towards you and focusing on the sort of the bigger picture and where they want to be. But I do feel like it's a sense of making plans together and focusing on that future together. The following card was the Shaman, and the message behind that is trust in higher forces. I do feel like this is about timing, divine timing. Now for some of you, if this is somebody from the past, I do feel like the timing wasn't right then, but it is the right time now. That won't be for all of you. For others of you, I feel like this might not be your normal type of person, or what you thought, or who you thought you would end up with, but I just feel like it's a sense of trust that things happen for a reason and people come into your life for a reason. And when you meet this person, I do feel like you'll feel this connection and know that it is them if you haven't met them already. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. And finally, I'm going to go on to Pisces. So if I'm really tongue-tied. So if the stories do resonate, please like and subscribe. Spirit guides, please give me clear, concise messages for Pisces. What is coming towards Pisces in the month of July? What's coming towards Pisces in the month of July? Okay. Okay, now, okay, some of you are, okay, I see this as some of you are going to meet somebody who I feel, if you're not already, it's a sense that you're going to meet somebody who there's a lot of passion towards, or they're very appealing to you. Now, for some of you, you're either in this situation now and it feels very toxic, or I feel like some of you might be tempted by this person and walk away from a current situation. So I can see this two ways. So take it how it resonates. But some of you, I feel like, are already connected to someone. And potentially your attention might be elsewhere. Now, yeah, there is a sense of choices and confusion. Now, if this isn't you, this is somebody that you're dealing with, but there is a sense of someone having their head turned, I feel, and they're either walking away from a long-term commitment, or they're going to walk away from this other person. But there's a sense of confusion. Okay. Now, yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is a sense of, some of you, I feel like you're in some type of long-term relationship. You're in a long-term relationship. There is a sense of confusion and walking away. Now, this could be you, this could be your person. Now, I see this as being something that in the beginning feels, it's very passionate, it's very fiery, it's very appealing. It brings you a lot of happiness and confidence, and I just don't see lasting. Now, this can either be you who's caught up in this situation, or it could be somebody that you're dealing with. Take it how it resonates. Now, if you've left somebody because you feel like potentially the grass is greener, or you were just very attracted to somebody else, and I feel like this person is luring you in, and it's a sense of wanting them and desiring them, but what they have to offer, I don't feel like is going to be, there's no longevity in it. I feel, now this could be your person who has had their head turned and they've gone towards somebody else, but there is a sense of confusion, and I do feel like this isn't going to end well. So if your person has left you for somebody else, or whether you're thinking about leaving your person for somebody else, just be very wise in the decisions that you make, because the grass isn't always greener. Some of you are in a long-term commitment, and I feel like, or you have been in a long-term commitment, and someone's attention has been turned, and it is just an attraction. There's no I feel like it is just sort of attraction, and what it is in the beginning is not actually, it's not as appealing as it might seem from the get-go. Now, I don't really want all these cards. Now, there is a decision here that's been made that someone's going to walk away. Now, this could be you walking away from your person. You could be the one who's met somebody else or had your head turned from somebody else. But just, you know, as I say, take it how it resonates. Somebody that you've been in a long-term relationship with could have had their head turned and walked away from you. But trust me when I say the cards indicate that this is a mistake. No matter how happy it seems to make you in the beginning, no matter how appealing it might seem to be, no matter how equal and in the balance and all the rest of it might seem to be, the grass is not always greener. Sometimes, I don't think the grass is ever greener, but there is going to be a sense that down the line, if it's happened to you or this is you, there is going to be a sense of wanting to come back, wanting to come back home, wanting to come back to stability. There will be that decision made. But by that time, whether you accept this person back or whether they accept you back, I don't know. But somebody's very hurt by this situation, whether it is you or whether it's your person. There is an element of being very hurt by this. But as I say, no matter how appealing it looks in the beginning, that appeal and attraction's not going to last. I don't see there being any sort of solid foundation with it. It's just sort of based on attraction. Yeah, whoever this is, oh yeah, they're going to realise that they've messed it up and they've lost their soulmate, and that really no one compares to you. It's a missed opportunity. They're going to be in their head thinking about this, and there is a sense that there will be rejection if this person comes back. This person will want to rush back when they realise that you are their soulmate and you're the love of their life. They're going to miss you intensely. They're going to no longer be interested in anybody else. They're going to know that you are their empress or emperor, take it how it resonates. But whoever it is that left the connection and went somewhere else will regret it, and they will realise what a mistake they've made and that no one compares to you and that you are their soulmate, or you'll realise that about them. But I do feel like this is something that's been done to you, if I'm honest. They will want to come out of the cold with you. You'll take this time to heal. Take the time to heal and rest. And you know what? Know that no one compares to you. No one compares to you. You are the Empress energy. Sometimes, yeah, you know, attraction can be only skin deep, but you have got it all. You have got that loving, you've got that kind, caring nature, that love, that beauty. You've got absolutely everything. You tick every single box. So someone else has come along who looks a little bit pretty on the outside. There's no comparison to you, and whoever is the one who stepped out on this connection, they are going to regret it. Attraction only lasts, beauty I should say, only lasts so long, but they're going to regret it. So if this is you, focus on you. And these situations are hurtful, they are heartbreaking. Things happen for a reason. Focus on you. Do what makes you happy. Spend that time and energy on yourself. Get your confidence back. Have fun. Go out with friends. Spend time with people who make you feel as special and amazing and appreciate you. Let that person do what they're doing, because they will regret it. Alright, cool. Give me messages please for Pisces. If that is you and you're the one who stepped out, just make sure you're sure on what you're doing, because as I say, sometimes the grass isn't always greener. Sometimes people can appear to be one way and then you get to know them and then it's like, oh, that attraction's gone. And you've walked out on something that you've had this long time commitment with someone who's been there for you, whether they're a good parent to your children, or, you know, they financially help out. There's an equal give and take, and then you just sort of like thinking, shit, what have I done? Take that how it resonates. Messages, good. Don't want all them. And the card that's come out is the Sage card, which the message behind that is be devoted and committed. So if you were the one stepping out, think about where your commitment should be, and if it's not you, then the other person. We've got the Air Guardian. Sorry, more came out than what I wanted. So we've got the Air Guardian that came out, and the message behind that is shift your perception. So whatever way you're looking at this situation, you need to rethink it and look at it from a different angle. If you have been cheated on, no, it's horrible. Focus on yourself. Let that person go and realise what mistake they've made. If you are the person who's thinking about running off with somebody else, think about what you're actually leaving behind. I'm not going to use all of these. I will use that one. which is the Stargazer, and the message behind that is set your sights higher. So don't settle. That can be a bit contradictory, but what I mean is, if somebody's left you for somebody else, then don't feel like you have to settle for that and that energy. You can spend that time on you, and if that is the case, know that sometimes these things happen for a reason. When someone leaves your life, usually they're meant to leave it. It's sometimes the universe's way of opening up new opportunities, better opportunities. So I hope that helps, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I hope I haven't missed any signs out. Please like and subscribe. I will be uploading messages weekly. They will be general. I am open for personal readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, then see the details in my description. You can hit me up on Facebook. I am starting an Instagram page, or via email, but yeah, best bet is to message me on Facebook. So on that note, take care, love and light to you all, bye.